Well, today we're going to be making egg muffins from the Southern Keto Cookbook. As always, I have it linked in the description box below. So if you're interested in trying out these recipes, I highly recommend that you order one. So we are going to need 8 ounces of bulk breakfast sausage, 2 teaspoons of dried chives. I did leave out the chives because I just didn't care for them. 6 large eggs, 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 teaspoon of dried ground oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and 3/4 cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese.
Be sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Normally what we would do is you would go ahead and cook your sausage in a medium heat, and you could also put the chives in there if you're going to use those. Crumble the meat with a large spoon until the sausage is very well browned, and it cooks in about 10 minutes or so. Drain the fat, and then you would set it aside. Now, the reason why I am not doing that is I actually cooked a whole pound a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and made this recipe, and I kept the other half and froze it. So I just unfroze the other half, and we're gonna make these again 2 weeks later. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna crack 6 eggs. Now it's time to whisk these 6 eggs. Now it's time to add our heavy whipping cream. What we're going to do is we're just going to add our 1/4 cup of whipping cream right into the eggs. Now we're going to add our 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now it's time to whisk all of this together. Now it's time to add our breakfast sausage. And then we will also add 3/4 cup of sharp cheddar cheese that's shredded. Mix that up. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take all of this egg batter and we're going to add it to our muffin tin here. I love using these silicones. Sorry, my pan is just really old and stained. But I love using these silicones. They pull out, they take the whatever it is, the muffins, the eggs, they come out so easily. These I highly recommend, and you can reuse them over and over and over again. Now the recipe does call for just 10 of the 12 in the pan, but I go ahead and make all 12. They seem still pretty full, and I know it's a little less than a serving here, but they still taste really, really good. So our oven was preheated to 350 degrees. We'll put them in the oven for anywhere for 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and cooked. Our final product, we have our egg muffins with sausage in them, and like I said, if I would have done 2 less and filled it a little bit more, it would have been a little bit filler, and that would have been a full serving, but I chose to do 12 total. I'm going to throw these in a bag and put them in the refrigerator for breakfast.
Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and be sure to hit all so you don't miss a single keto video.